Hello grade 10 learners! Let this video guide you in understanding our topic, Distinguishable Permutation. This video lesson has the following objectives: to derive the formula in finding permutation of objects with alike elements, and to find the number of distinguishable permutation of the given objects. Let us first determine the number of permutations of the letters of the word dad. So para mas ma-visualize natin, gamit tayo ng tree diagram. So we write down the three letters, D-A-D. So simulan natin sa unang letter, D. So pwede nating i-arrange. That should be followed by A. And then yung second D. So ang first outcome natin ay D-A-D. So back to the first D, pwede nating isunod ang second D followed by A. So we have another outcome, D-D-A. So ganun din ang gawin natin sa mga sumunod na letters. For the second letter A, and then the third letter D. So based on this tree diagram, we have 6 outcomes. Itong 6 outcomes na to ay mula sa arrangement of the 3 letters of the word that, and that is 3 factorial. Pero kung mapapansin nyo dun sa 6 outcomes natin, merong pare-pareho or duplication of the results. So meron tayong dalawang DADs, dalawang DDAs, and dalawang ADDs. Nagkaroon tayo ng duplication of results dahil merong identical or duplicate letters doon sa ating word, and that is letter D. So, dalawang letter D natin. So, itong dalawang D na to can be arranged into two factorial ways. So, para ma-eliminate natin yung duplication doon sa results, we have to divide 3 factorial by 2 factorial. 3 factorial is equal to 6. 2 factorial is equal to 2. So we have 6 divided by 2. So the answer is 3. So there are only 3 ways in arranging the letters of the word dad. From the given example, we can derive the formula in finding the permutation of n objects if there are identical elements. So to find the number of distinguishable permutations of a set of n objects of which A are alike, B are alike, C are alike, and so on, we use n factorial over A factorial, B factorial, C factorial, and so on. So para mas maintindihan, let's have the following examples. Find the number of distinguishable permutations of the letters in the word bookkeeper. So by applying the formula, so ang una natin gagawin is we count ilan ba ang total number of letters in the word. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So itong 10 original letters na to from the word ay pwede nating i-arrange into 10 factorial ways. Pero dun sa 10 letters na yon, merong identical letters or merong naulit na letters. So we have to divide 10 factorial by 2 factorial para sa dalawang O, 2 factorial para sa dalawang letter K, and 3 factorial para sa tatlong letter E. So we have 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. Now, direct nating i-compute using our calculator. So, by typing in 10 factorial divided by, so wag kalimutan yung open and close parentheses. So we have 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 3 factorial. And the answer is 151,200. So there are 151,200 ways of arranging the letters of the word bookkeeper. Let's have this example. How many different arrangements can be made using the digits of the number 565,211? Again, let us apply the formula kasi merong mga identical elements or identical numbers dito sa given. So, una muna is we count the total number of digits dito sa given. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, these 6 numbers can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. Pero tulad nga nasabi ko kanina, there are identical numbers. So, we have to divide it by 2 factorial para sa arrangement itong dalawang 5 and 2 factorial para sa arrangement ng dalawang 1. So we have 6 factorial over 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Now, using our calculator, let us calculate. We have 6 factorial divided by, then open and close parentheses, 2 factorial times 2 factorial. The answer is 118. For our last example, there are 3 identical red flags, 4 identical yellow flags, and 5 identical white flags that are used to send signals. In how many ways can these flags be arranged? So, para makompute natin ang distinguishable permutations, despite na merong identical elements, so gamitin natin ang formula. So, first, identify natin ilan ba ang total number of objects na kailangan nating arrange. So, we have 3 na red, 4 na yellow, 5 na white. So, ang total niyan ay 12. So, we have to arrange it into 12 factorial ways. Now, since identical, nabanggit naman doon sa problem na may mga identical flags, so we need to divide 12 factorial by 3 factorial para sa 3 identical red flags, then 4 factorial para sa 4 identical yellow flags, and 5 factorial for the 5 identical white flags. So we have 12 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial. Now, compute natin in our calculator. So we have 12 factorial divided by, then open and close parentheses, huwag kakalimutan, 3 factorial times 4 factorial times 5 factorial equals, so there are 27,720 ways of arranging these flags. Balikan natin. To find the number of distinguishable permutation or the number of permutation with identical elements, we use the formula n factorial divided by a factorial, b factorial, c factorial, and so on. Happy learning!